Hey yo, what's good everybody? You already know who it is. It's your boy Thesis. Today's video is special because this one is going to be dedicated to my mom. So today we're going over something brand new from Native Instruments, and this one's called Alicia's Electric Keys. And trust me, you guys are definitely going to want to check this out. So you guys keep it locked. Stay tuned. This video is a little special to me because I initially wasn't getting ready to do this at first, but you know, through the course of the support and love from my family, my wife, my children, I was encouraged to go ahead and do this. So, you know, I definitely want to dedicate this one to my mother, who has been a great integral part into my career as far as music, you know, getting me started for my foundation. And then, you know, my wife kind of just picked up and just carried the torch for me. But, you know, without support, I definitely couldn't do this. So thank you so much to everybody that has came through and, you know, showed love. We're going to go through, check out the GUI, of course, check out some of the sounds, play around with some of the keys, and of course I made a beat to this. So Alicia's Electric Keys is a signature piano tone and the sounds of Alicia's Keys' personal electric grand piano. You can record with the utmost attention to detail, and it is brought to life with a powerful sound design engine. And also it is featured custom-made effect chains that's built in, that's used by Alicia herself. There's other videos that's actually on Native Instruments website, so you can drop down to the link in the description. What we have now is an actual beat that I did, and again, this one is actually a dedication that I started for my mom. So definitely let me know what you guys think about the beat. Let's check it out. The actual keys that I use was one of the presets called Bright 80s Keys. This is what I use as far as the actual preset. So something real simple, and then I just basically brought that in with the actual guitar so that it could sound a little bit more fuller. Let's go ahead now and actually check out the GUI, and there's a lot to go over with this one, and it is very, very fun to play with on the new Mark III for the S series. Again, you get the performance dynamics and all of your actual micros, so you can be able to control it from here. So right here is where you go to pick the actual presets. On your right hand side, this is the main actual front. You still have your instrument, in which you can then go and shape your different type of sounds using your source, your shape, your tone, and your noise. And of course, you have where you have different effects. And if you think about this in the sense of guitar rig, it gives you that feel where you can control your input and the mic, right? And on this section right here is where you can control your tuning. You can stretch it out, add a different response, and your detuning for your MIDI and your macro. Of course, at the bottom is where you have all of your performance macros. So in this specific preset, you have color, tonal shape, dynamic, sub, the preamp bass, the treble, the saturation for compression, and reverb. Now, one thing I will say is that when I play with the actual keys, you'll see something happen on the piano. And of course, this has been integrated through with Galaxy Instruments, so definitely shout out to them. But as you play it, watch the actual piano. So it actually shows the actual words on the piano blowing up, which is really, really dope. So of course, this was the grand piano set. So as you go into actual presets, you have different types, different characters, styles, and then basically at the end, that's the actual category of presets that you can get. So say for instance, if you wanted to have a pickup with a pure character and a funk style, then that actual preset will be regular. And then it'll play the tone so that you can actually hear it. And I'll keep playing it with the actual preset that I hit so we can hear how it sounds. And if I wanted to change the color of it, I could just do it with the macro right here. Let's change some of the tonal. That sounds more of a funk feel to me right there. But see, that's why I love being able to change the actual macros right here, because let's say, for instance, you get the preset that you like, but you want to go and then adjust the sound as you're playing it in real time. That's why getting the S series is so imperative right now. It's really, really great because it integrates with anything that Contact 7 has, and it makes it a whole lot easier to just adjust your presets. But again, if you wanted to just say, for instance, X that out, and you wanted to go back again and change it, then you will go and just take all those out, and then you will have all that selection of choices for types again. It will say, for instance, you go to the instrument and you want to change your sources, right? So different sources means that you can either add more of a hammer feel or different releases to it, different punch to the actual way that you're playing on the key. And because the S series has the hammer action on the 88 key, it doesn't have it on the 49 and the 61, but I can just imagine how it is on the actual 88 key. And as you see, you can change all that there, and it's already associated with these macros that's right here. So whatever you change here is going to shift and change in your macros. So that's really, really cool as well. Now, let's say, for instance, if you wanted to go and add different effects to it. If you go here and hit the plus button, then you'll have all these different options in which you can add the different effects here, and you can make your own chain. So if you have a chain in which the default here you want to pick and pick different actual presets for your effects or your post, then you'll have that option to do so. So you see what I'm saying? So now it has that a different effect and wah-wah that's on it. So that makes it even better. Playing the same key, but at the same time adding your own different effects to it. So definitely something I think that's really worth checking out. But definitely thank you so much, guys, for coming through and checking it out. Hopefully you guys found this very interesting. If you did, let me know in the comment, drop down. Let me know what you guys think about the brand new Alicia's electric keys. I think it's valuable. I think it's definitely worth it. We can't have too many piano keys. So especially if you have something from a great artist such as Alicia herself. So definitely something I think worth, guys, you can check it out. But another one done, another one in the books. You guys already know who it is. It's your boy Thesis. Peace.